I like how's and welcome back to my channel, and today I'm continuing my deep dive into DreamCatcher. As you know, my deep dive series, this is where I'm finding from their debut leading up to the most recent release, which is currently You Are You. And today we are getting into the EP VirtuouS. And if you guys are interested in seeing the next two parts of the series, you can hit the link in the description for $3 if you guys want to watch the next two parts of the series, which is my reaction to My Christmas Sweet Love and my reaction to 2 months. And if you guys are not interested, that is perfectly fine. I upload here on YouTube with DreamCatcher every Monday. Okay, so let's go and get into the video, shall we? So today we'll be reacting to Intro 7 DreamCatcher, 10th mini album VirtuouS, highlight medley, Stomp, Stomp lyrics, Stomp performance, 2 rings lyrics, 2 rings performance, Fireflies lyrics, Fireflies performance. Okay, let's go and get into the video, shall we? Okay. This is fully 3 minutes? What the fuck? I've never seen their intros be this long before. What? Is this straight up just 4 minutes of instrumental? What? I'm confused. Is there a video that goes with this intro? I don't think there is. Why is it this long? I feel like the longest I've seen their intros be is like 1 minute 30. highlight medley now.
모든 빛이 잠들지 못하게 큰 숨을 몰아쉬고 final fight with us clean me up 얼룩인을 삼키지 못하게 간절한 외침으로 fight for justice rise up 깊게 몰고 힘껏 털어 we don't have time 숨겨왔던 날개 펴고 and set up for the battle 날 돌지 않아 뒤로 운명을 삼켜 날개를 열어
That snippet was really long. That's longer than what they usually have for the highlight medleys. The melodies sound weird. The instrumental itself sounds weird. And the word together. Interesting.
I'm Firefly, 날개를 펼쳐 난 Firefly.
It looks like I'm gonna like the concept photos. They look very witchy in them. From the highlight medley, I think I'm gonna like Stomp. I like the, first off, Dom, you're up. And then we have, I'm pretty sure we got the pre-chorus with GU. And I like the sound of that so far. But this sounds like a heavier sounding song. Not quite the rock B-sides, but it does sound heavier. Two Rings sounds weird. The instrumental sounds weird. The melodies sound weird. And together, they're weird. So let's see if I end up liking that one. Sometimes songs are just too weird for me. Specifically if they're not weird together. But if they're weird separately, but they still work well together, I most likely will like Two Wings. But yeah. And then Fireflies, it's a slower song, slower paced song. Did not have much going on in the snippet that we listened to, but if the whole song sounds like that, I'm probably not going to be the biggest fan of it. But if there's something more going on with the song in the full version, maybe I'll give it a chance. But yeah, let's go and get into Stomp, shall we?
틈에 피어난 붉게 타올라 운명을 바꿀 brain night 아직 나는 작지만 어설프지 않아 이겨내야 하니까 Wonder World 불씨가 된 어라 번지는
Their B-sides have been so unorthodox. So unorthodox. Like, this is so fucking... Like, it's not even weird. Like, I feel like the sounds themselves do not sound weird. The segments do not sound weird by themselves. Whenever you listen to that segment, it sounds fine. It sounds normal for them. But whenever you add it all into a singular song, it's fucking weird. And I fucking love it. Like, I feel like I'm not able to predict anything that's happening with their B-sides lately. Like, with Villainous and VirtuouS, I feel like their B-sides have just gained a mind of their own. It's fucking amazing to hear, honestly. Amazing to fucking hear them step out of their comfort zone and then be fucking weird. But it's so interesting because I did not expect this song to sound like this at fucking all. And then as I'm listening to the snippets and I'm listening to the segments, I'm not expecting what happens in the next segment. It's so, ooh. They're really keeping me on my toes. They're really keeping me on my toes. This intro, I'm pretty sure that's guitar, but it sounds weird as fuck. So weird, man. This bridge. I'm pretty sure that's Hongdong and Gayon. I don't even know what to say, man. I don't even know what to say. I love this era for them. I love it so much. This weirdness. we have another battle song. It feels like I should be connecting this to Justice, like, because it has a similar vibe, because obviously Justice is about gathering an army, fighting the crown, fighting for what's right. And Stomp seems to have a similar concept here, where they were once a bud. I liked the first line. Blossoming in the cracks of rocks, I burn bright, destiny changing, brave night. So if you guys know what I'm talking about, like whenever sidewalks are like not walked on a lot or like kind of neglected, cracks, or it's just like the separation from concrete to concrete, plants start blooming out of them. These start blooming whenever an area is neglected, or if this is not walked on often, flowers start blooming in the crevices. So I like this visual of, because whoever they're fighting neglected them and neglected to pay attention to certain things, that they were able to bloom between the rocks, even though they weren't meant to grow there, they weren't meant to establish themselves in that area. They were able to because the people in power that they're fighting against didn't care to pay attention. And it's just happening right below their noses, you know? Continuing on, I feel like I just got sidetracked and starting to do the lyric deep dive. But for what the song is about, they're blossoming from, they blossomed from, they fought to blossom, like obviously between cracks. They weren't meant to blossom there. They fought to blossom there. So they fought to build themselves. They fought to build themselves up to a point where they're able to fight back. This is once again collecting other people to fight against whoever they're fighting against. I feel like we don't really talk about who they're fighting against. They're talking about fighting. They're talking about collecting other people, but I feel like they're not talking specifically about who they are fighting. We do not know what their goal is, how they're working to be on the villains in this story, but they do call them, they don't really call them villains, but they do call themselves and the people fighting with them the heroes. So, you know, opposites, villains. Yeah, it's about fighting, building themselves from being very small and collecting other people, and nurturing their plants, which is themselves, and nurturing the fire, which is also themselves, into something big and beautiful, and they're able to make an impact with what they have built. Nice. Lyric deep dive. I may still be small, but I'm not unpracticed. I need to win this. I feel like this is a song about their careers, because obviously they were quite small whenever they debuted. They didn't really have the support, like, you know what I mean. They were Nugu company, so yeah, they built themselves to the point where they are now. But this seems to be about their career, I'm pretty sure, because obviously they were quite small. They were able to blossom little flowers in the cracks, and then they slowly collected insomnias, and now they got to a point where they're able to really, you know what I'm talking about. I don't have to keep on explaining this, do I? You know what I'm talking about. Bite even deeper and shake as hard as you can. We don't have time. Open your hidden wings. I feel like I know what she's talking about in the beginning sentence. It seems to be that they are lockjawed on something. I don't know what they're fighting against. I don't know what they're biting, but they're biting into something, then they're shaking it to break it, cause more damage, or to tear it out. Because if it's about their careers, then I'm assuming that what they're biting into is success. So they're biting even deeper into that success, and they're shaking their heads, shaking their mouths, so that they can tear that success off from the bigger picture. I think. Maybe? We are one. They're all heroes. So, we are one. So, DreamCatcher and Insomnia are one, and then they're all heroes. I'm assuming they're talking about Insomnia. That they're all heroes, that they're the saviors in their story, that they were the ones who helped them. That's cute. So yeah, this song is, honestly, I didn't expect it to be heartwarming. Even at the beginning of the very deep dive, I really had this perception of battle, and as I went through the lyrics, I kind of realized that it's a lot more about their fans and what they were able to build with their fans and with their own talent, what they were able to construct with their career. So yeah, I didn't expect this to be so sweet. I didn't expect the lyrics to be like this, honestly, because it's such a badass sounding song, you know. I didn't expect the lyrics to be something like this, you know. And if I missed anything, if you guys want to explain something more to me about Stomp, that would be greatly appreciated. Or if I misconstrued the meaning, let me know. Love the outfit. Okay, and that was Stomp. Oof. Oof. Yeah, the song. Amazing, bro. Amazing. This shit's going to my playlist. 100%, man. The B-sides have been hitting different, broski. Different. Ooh. Ooh.
듯한 아슬함을 즐겨만 도로 위에 I'm on my way 짜릿한 이 질주 끝은 holiday 내 심장을 닮아 태울 듯이 Drive me crazy 달콤한 척 강한 이끌림 Drive me crazy 내 모든 걸 걸고 join this game Yeah, yeah 달려고지로 내가 원했던 곳으로 당겨 Full throttle in this moment unstoppable Game changer 이 판을 갖고 놀기로 Too dangerous but never mind I can handle it Harder, deeper, faster Try, 더욱더 즐겨 Oh savor I'm fighting in my fury Got my fury 느껴 runners high Leave everything behind Yeah 빛이 완성해 꼬리는 든다 가치로니 뒤를 따라오는다 나란히 놓지 못한 후회들을 털어내듯이 Harder, deeper, faster Drive, 더욱더 즐겨 Oh savor I'm starting with fury Got my two wings
I have mixed feelings. I have mixed feelings. The instrumental was a little too funky for me. Give me a couple more listens, I will most likely end up liking the song. I feel like I do like the verses for what they are. The instrumental and the chorus kind of threw me off. I will most likely like two rings by the end of this video, but right now it's real funky. It's a little funky, and not the little funky that I like. You know what I mean? Or at least not the little funky that I like automatically. You know? I feel like I do like their voices. I do like their melodies, but the instrumental is just a little too, man, a little too. But it's just something that I want to talk about. Is it this one? Is it right here? Did you fucking hear that? Was that Dami? Honestly, I can't tell who that was. I think that was Dami. What the fuck? That sounded so fucking greedy, man. That was just like that like made the song for me, bro. Just like that little fucking vocal delivery made the whole song for me. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Favorite part of the song. I wish we got more of that fucking grittiness, man. Now I want to hear Dami sing on a rock country song. Because that delivery was kind of given country. But rock. But rock, man. That would be amazing. Second listen, already a better song. Not already a better song, but I think my ears need time to adjust whenever something's funky like this, and my ears are already adjusting. Already sounds better to me after the first listen, second listen. As for the lyrics of the song, well, they are obviously going for a drive. Like, I'm just confused on what two rings mean, cause I don't know what two rings is in context of driving. What does it mean in context of driving? I think I'm gonna Google it. Because honestly, the two rings kind of confused me. Because, like, I'm just driving with my two rings. What does that mean? In DreamCatcher's song Two Rings, the two rings likely refer to the handlebars of a motorcycle, representing the thrill of the ride and a sense of freedom. The lyrics describe harder, deeper, faster drive, suggesting a focus on pushing limits and enjoying the experience to the fullest. So it's about driving a motorcycle? Yeah, that makes sense. Thrill of risks. Fucking, I would never want to be on a motorcycle. Not only would I not be able to balance because I can't even ride a fucking bicycle, but that shit's terrifying. It's terrifying. I would never do that to myself. I feel like there's not many lyrics to talk about in two rings. Now that I know the context of motorcycle, I feel like things are making sense a lot more because I was so fucking confused from I still don't know what two rings mean. I still don't know what the fuck it's supposed to symbolize on a bicycle. On a motorcycle. I don't know. If you guys can explain two rings to me, that would be greatly appreciated because I honestly, I feel like I get it, but at the same time, I don't get it, but at the same time, I do get it. But at the same time, I don't get it. You know what I mean?
듯한 아슬함을 지켜내 도로 위에 I'm on my way 짜릿한 네 질주 끝은 holiday 심장을 닮아 태우듯이 울었대 수갈림길의 highway 고민 no way Full turn to the spotlight deeper faster drive 더 즐겨 unstable I'm starting with my two wheels got my two rings drive me crazy 깔끔한 척 강한 이끌림 drive me crazy 모든 걸 걸고 join this game
Yeah, yeah. 달려보지로 내가 원했던 곳으로 당겨 full throttle in this moment unstoppable Game changer 이 판을 갖고 놀기로 too dangerous but never mind I can handle it
harder deeper faster drive 더욱더 즐겨 unstable I'm fighting in my two wheels got my two rings 느껴봐서 high Left everything behind yeah 비추한성에 거리를 흔든다 아침은 네 뒤를 따라오는다 나란히 놓지 못한 후회들을 털어내듯이 oh harder deeper faster drive 더욱더 즐겨 unstable I'm fighting in my two wings got my two wings hey 김보라 hey 김보라 hey 김보라
I feel like they've never done a choreo with that type of vibe before. But as for the song itself, I feel like the chorus instrumental is still kind of throwing me off with the dan, dan, And, you know, that little part, still kind of throwing me off. Like, I feel like whenever I listen to it, I'm still, like, cringing a little bit. Like, I don't know, it doesn't feel pleasant on my ears. But, like, that's the only part of the song that I don't like. But I think that that part's ruining the song for me. Because, like, if I just, like, have it in my playlist and it starts playing in my ears, I'm just like, oh, yeah, this is a cool song. And then that part comes on and I'm like, you know, like, maybe I just have to give it a couple more listens just to get used to that specific part. I wish I can listen to the song without that specific part, but I just, it's just throwing me off. It's throwing me off so badly. It's most likely going to end up in my playlist once I give it a couple more listens, but right now it's just that singular part. Not singular part, seeing as it happens fucking 3 times. It's only that one part. The rest of the song is good. It's really fucking good, honestly. But it's just that part, man. That part. Fireflies. 4 minutes. You know, it's so weird to see a K-pop song 4 minutes long. It's so weird. In this day and age, it's so weird. Piano. I'm not the biggest fan of piano slow songs. I prefer guitar slow songs. If I listen to slow songs, I prefer guitar. Piano like puts me to sleep.
마침내 긴 햇살이 저물고 너를 찾는 바보 같은 날 위해 꼭 불을 밝혀줘 하루가 긴 그날에 널 안고 싶었던 이야기 순간 우리가 더 환하게 비춰지게 언제나 서로에 머물러 어제의 우린 오늘도 하늘이 빛을 숨긴데도 너와 난 점점 더 마침내 긴 햇살이 저물고 너를 바보 같은 날 위해 꼭 불을 밝혀줘
The song is pretty. Their vocals are very pretty. I find it interesting that they layered their vocals so much. I feel like typically whenever they have two vocalists on the same line, it's typically only used for a segment of the line, or it's only one or two lines. Like, I feel like they don't really drag that through basically the entire song. I feel like at least like 40% of the song has two vocalists delivering the line at once. Which I find interesting. I haven't really heard them do that. And whenever they do have two vocalists, it's for one line or a segment of a line. So it's interesting to hear. It's good to hear their voices, you know? But yeah, the song, not my cup of tea. Too slow for me. Once again, I prefer, if I would to listen to slower songs, I tend to be more lenient for guitar slower songs and not piano slower songs. Which, I don't know, it's just my preference. I can't really get too excited or involved with slower songs. My brain don't work like that. So, yeah. It was pretty. The vocals are pretty. That's the best you can ask for me.
따스한 저 빛으로 나 홀린 듯이 다가가 흩뿌려진 색비늘로 네 이름을 새기려 해 품 안 가득히 널 안고 싶어 내 맘 아득히 널 보고 싶어 마침내 긴 햇살이 저물고 너를 찾는 바보 같은 날 위해 꼭 불을 밝혀줘 하루가 긴 그날에 널 안고 싶었던 이야기 순간 우리가 더 환하게 비춰지게 언제나 서로에 머물러 어제의 우린 오늘도 하늘이 빛을 숨긴데도 너와 난 점점 더 마침내 긴 햇살이 저물고 너를 찾는 바보 같은 날 위해 꼭 불을 밝혀줘 하루가 긴 그날에 널 안고 싶었던 이야기 만약에 우리 사계절은 다 못 이겨내어도 다시 내게로 I promise you 온 길을 알아 빛 사이로 새겨놓은 네 이름을 따라 I'll be with you 마침내 긴 햇살이 저물고 너를 찾는 바보 같은 날 위해 꼭 불을 밝혀줘 하루가 긴 그날에 널 안고 싶었던 이야기 난 Firefly.
Fireflies are not specifically attracted to moonlight. In fact, moonlight can interfere with their ability to find mates. That's interesting. That's interesting. Fireflies do not specifically like moonlight. They do like darker places, which I guess is at night, but they're not specifically attracted to moonlight. Which, like, this entire song is basically saying that their other person, which is, I'm assuming, lover or just someone they have a codependent relationship with, is moonlight and they're a firefly. But moonlight doesn't really help fireflies in any way, because fireflies like darkness, like complete darkness. Interesting, but this seems like an unhealthy dynamic, because it seems like they are very dependent on the other person, and the other person is kind of just dragging them along, because in the chorus it even says like, oh foolish me, going after you, chasing after you. So it's not really their dependent relationship and is not being reciprocated in any way, because they're the one chasing their moonlight. They're the one that's just going after them over and over again, and their moonlight is kind of just like there existing. But even though there's like this imbalance in their relationship, the firefly just keeps on going after them. The firefly keeps on promising they're gonna stay with their moonlight forever, and yeah, like there's no give for the firefly. The firefly is gonna give everything into this relationship, even though it seems to be unbalanced, and the moonlight isn't as committed into the relationship as the firefly is. Turn on the light for the foolish me searching for you. See, whenever they call themselves foolish, that seems like they're stupid to be searching for their moonlight, to be searching for this person and be as adamant as they are to be with this person. It seems like they're stupid, so it's either hurting them to be with this other person, or it's, as I said, unreciprocated. I don't really know, because they keep on just saying about how much they want to be with their moonlight and how much they love their moonlight, without really getting really deep into what moonlight feels for them, other than for their foolish line. I don't know. Maybe it's not the thing that the moonlight isn't reciprocating for the firefly, but maybe it's just like a star-crossed lovers thing, where they're not able to be together, or not being able to be together fully. Obviously, whenever they're comparing their lover to moonlight only happens during the night, so they're only able to be together during the night, and they're not able to be together during the sunlight, during day hours, and they're only able to be together at night. That makes more sense of them pushing to be in this relationship and pushing to be with their lover forever, even if it's just at the dead of night, because they love them so much, even if it's not really something that they should be doing. We don't know why they shouldn't be doing it, why they're being kept to only be lovers during the night. Gay? Anyways. But I feel like that's what this really is. I feel like it's not really not reciprocated. I think they do love each other equally. It's just a thing of Firefly is really putting effort into making sure that this relationship works, even though it's frowned upon, I'm assuming, because there's a reason why they're hiding their love and why they're not able to be together during the daylight. Okay, cool. I feel like I got to the meaning at some point, but yeah, if you guys want to give me any more information about Firefly, that would be greatly appreciated. I feel like I got to the heart of the song. Kind of misconstrued it there at the beginning, but yeah, I feel like I got to the meaning behind the song. But if you guys want to give me any information, that would be appreciated. Please turn on your phone flashlight. Are they gonna be the Fireflies? And that's all that we have for today's video, guys. And that closes off the last EP, full EP from them. Obviously, we do have My Christmas Sweet Love, but My Christmas Sweet Love is straight up My Christmas Sweet Love and then Carol versions. So that's not a full EP. That's just a single release with extra songs. Yeah, this is their DreamCatcher final EP. Wow. Closing this off, man. Wild, but yeah. Stomp and Two Rings. Stomp is going to make it into my playlist. Two Rings, still on the fence about it. Most likely going to end up in my playlist. Fireflies, good song. Not going to end up in my playlist. But yeah, guys. I'll be back here next week for My Christmas Sweet Love. And if you guys are interested in seeing the next 2 parts of the series, again, link in the description for $3 for you to watch the next 2 parts of the series, which is My Christmas Sweet Love and my reaction to 2 months. And if you guys will also have access to exclusive Patreon content and free Patreon content if you are interested. If not, that is perfectly fine. I upload here on YouTube with DreamCatcher every day. Okay. I hope everyone has a good day. Bye-bye.